Hello there, and welcome to the channel. I'm that card guy, and today I will be guiding you through Star Wars Revenge of the Sith movie card collection. In this video, I will break down the different cards you could collect and reveal my favourite cards from the set. So let's jump to hyperspace and get straight to it. So, Star Wars Revenge of the Sith movie cards, that was what they were called on release, were made by Topps and were released in April of 2005. Around 1 month before the movie was released, something like that. Now, there was a Star Wars Wide Vision series also produced. That was a month later. I won't be covering that in this video, but if you enjoy this video, please comment below, like, subscribe, and maybe I can have a future video on that set. Now, they were sold in hobby boxes, retail boxes, as a retail mini box, and collector tins. The hobby box was 36 packs of 7 cards. You got 6 boxes per case, and you would probably get around about just over 2 sets per box if everything lined up as it should. The retail box, you'd have 24 packs of 7 cards, and there were 16 boxes per case, and the common sets approximately were about just under 2 sets per box. So you would complete one yourself, but in terms of if you were to get one to then maybe give to somebody else, you'd have to probably open a few more boxes. There was retail mini boxes, and these were 6 packs of 7 cards. There was collector tins, which were 6 different arts on the front. There were 3 retail packs plus 1 exclusive card, which you can only get in these collector tins. So not many people knew about that, in terms of if you only bought the hobby boxes or the retail box, to get these certain cards you had to get collector tins, which I'll explain more as we go through the video. So the base set was of 90 cards. This includes characters, alliances, storyline, planets, hardware, production art, and behind the scenes, which again, like I said earlier, were fairly easy to complete if you just wanted the base set. In terms of the chase cards, I'm going to start with the etched foil panoramic puzzle cards. Now, these were cards that were 1 in 6 packs on average in both the hobby and the retail box, and they're really nice looking cards. They're a real nice sort of glossy, sort of shiny front, and when they were put together they would make a picture, and also the back also made a picture, and these were 1 of 6 cards, so 6 altogether, which actually sat quite nicely when you put them together in a binder on a page and looked down at them. It was quite nice. Now we move on to the special collector's edition lenticular morphing cards. Now, these were a bit harder to get. These were 1 in 24 hobby packs, so you couldn't get them in retail boxes. You can only get them in the hobby box, and there were 2 of these. The special collector one, which 1 of 2, which was the 20-year-old Anakin, which was Padawan Anakin to Vader, and the 2 of 2, led astray by promises, hooded Vader to helmeted Vader. And these were cards where basically you could tilt the card and it would reveal one then the other, which was quite a cool effect. Also, there were normal lenticular morphing cards, which were in the retail ones, which also there were 2, which was Even as 9 years old, young Anakin to Vader, and 2 of 2, after 3 years on the front line, Jedi Anakin to Vader. But also there was another bonus special one, which was a case topper, which was only in hobby cases. So to get this was harder because you either had to know somebody in a comic store or a card store that you could go to, and they would order for you, and then they would be willing to let you have the case topper, or you had to spend the money yourself, which was a fair bit of money to get a case of hobby boxes to get this card. And this was a 3-panel lenticular card, which had young Anakin to Vader in about 6 inches, which I'll reference here. Now, coming to probably my highlight of the set, is the artist sketch cards, which is 1 in 36 hobby packs. So if you bought a hobby box, you were almost not guaranteed, but you were pretty much guaranteed to get an artist sketch card. And although this was one of the first sets to have sketch cards, the Star Wars Heritage was probably the first one to start it. These sketch cards are very different to what you see today, which is they're more basic, more dimmed down, mostly pencil. Not like today where you see really, really vivid pieces of art with colour and a lot of detail in them. These were more basic pencil, just outlines of the characters, although still very good. I've got some on the screen here, and these are what I've taken from Jeff Carlisle's website. And yeah, you can see very great detail, lovely, great Anakin. But he was one of, I think it was around 20 artists, maybe more, who did cards for the set, obviously ranging from different levels. You could get different artists that did more, that did less. Now, the good thing about this set is retail offered different inserts, just like the hobby boxes did. So the retail boxes would offer die-cut stickers, temporary tattoos, sculpted Vader embroidered foil cards, and holograms. And all these were available in the retail packs. And some of I think the holograms are a really nice. They were 1 in 12 packs, so they're really nice touch here because they're a nice shiny card with a different sort of style art to what you've got in the other set. Again, the tattoo cards, I mean, to find some of these probably are quite hard now, as I imagine most people use the tattoos and actually took them off the card. The die cut stickers, again, same sort of thing, and I imagine people were just taking the stickers off and stuck them wherever on the walls or wherever they wanted to stick them, or in the book. So yeah, to probably find sets of these, because there was 10 stickers, 10 tattoos, there was only 3 hologram cards, but the tattoos and the stickers especially, the 10 of each, to find a full set of that now probably is going to be quite difficult. Along with the hobby and retail packs you could get, you could also have collector tins, and these come with 3 packs in them and 2 exclusive cards. 1 tin bonus card and a tin bonus story card. Now the story cards I think were my favourite. There was 1 in 6, and they were slightly different. They looked very similar to the base set cards in terms of the image on the front, but the logo, instead of being red, was actually gold. And these, which a lot of people I don't think realise, were actually quite hard to get. There was also a blister pack bonus card, which you could only get in blister packs. There was 3 of them. There was a B1, B2, B3. That was General Grievous, Yoda, and a Clone Trooper. And if that wasn't enough for you, there was also 5 promo cards. P1, the circle was complete, and the P1 was Anakin duels Dooku, and this was at Diamond Distributions only. P2 was Anakin faces a battle droid, and this was a non-sports update retailers. P3 was Mace Windu with Jedi Master. That was only available at StarWars.com. P4 was General Grievous, and this is only available at Star Wars Celebration 3. And finally P5 was Chewbacca, and this was only available from Wizards. So my overall thoughts on the set. I thought it was a good set. I would probably rate this something like 7 out of 10. The base set is obviously a standard, is very good, 90 cards, quite easy to collect. There are a lot of chase cards you can go after. Not all I'm a fan of. I am most of them. I would say probably the sketch cards would be my favourite chase card you can go after, along with the lenticular morphing cards. And then probably I do like the hologram cards, especially the Yoda card. I think they do stand out quite nicely when you see them. If you get the light reflecting well on them, they do look like really nice cards. If you've enjoyed this video and would like to see more, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. Also, I'd love to hear your card stories on this set. Please comment below your favourite character or your favourite card that you've got, sketch card. I'd love to see those stories in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm that card guy.